All right, what's happening, everybody? I'm Jay.
And I'm stoned.
Today, today, we are going over the top 10 guitar players of rock.
All right then.
So,
Number 10. We're going to start at 10, right?
yes, number 10.
All right.
Yngwie Malmsteen.
Yes. Now, I got a lot of flack for this. I got a lot of, and I'm going to get flack for this. And I'm still getting flack for this. If anything, he like Eddie did with tapping, right? If you tap, you're Eddie. If you sweep, you're Malmsteen. At least give him that. At least he, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Right? He, in the 80s, he was selling out 30,000 arenas in Argentina, around the world. I mean, come on.
He could play
You know.
fast.
You know,
He's
somebody,
pretty
yeah,
rad.
somebody thinks he never got past Gazzari's, but yeah. Anyway, number 10, we have Yngwie Malmsteen.
Absolutely. Going on to number 9, we have
Marty Friedman.
Marty Friedman there,
Oh,
Mike.
dude, this guy had a solo album out called Dragon's Kiss before he was in Megadeth.
Megadeth.
Okay, so you got Dragon's Kiss, you got Megadeth, right? Then you got a complete solo career in Japan after that, right? Just phenomenal player, right?
Those guys came off of your list.
Yeah, I know.
Most definitely.
Right. And why? Why? What
The-
makes Marty badass? He plays with exotic scales. He doesn't use the normal. He doesn't just stay in the, the pentatonic minor.
Right.
He doesn't.
Okay.
Right.
Right on.
He uses exotic scales.
You know what? I never really dug that deep into Marty.
Yeah, I know.
Or Yngwie. I got cassette tapes, but
Right.
now number 8. Now
Number 9, we got Marty Friedman.
number 8, Mr. Zach Wilde.
Yes.
Now this motherfucker's phrasing and his tone, his shredding
Hey man, no,
capabilities. Dude, when he
I-
came on the scene, wow.
Yep.
Ozzy is his birth some badass guitar players.
Yep.
And,
Yep.
And Zach is
Love it.
dude.
What was the name of that for the first one? No Rest for the Wicked. That was the first one with Zach, right? I believe it was.
Oh, you talking about albums?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No Rest for the Wicked was
Yeah.
the first one with Zach.
Yeah, and then all the way through Black
That,
Label
and then-
Society.
Yep, and then he does Black Label Society.
His solo stuff playing on piano and his singing.
Pianos.
The dude can sing too.
Yep.
He's an all around talent.
Yep.
He's badass.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
So
Yep.
give it to Zach.
Number 8, Zach Wilde, who's interestingly was best friends with number 7. How about that? I bet you didn't know that.
Number
So number 7 is, you guys know out there, I know you know,
fucking
right?
dime.
Dimebag, right?
Dude.
Right?
The art of shred.
Dude,
That guy played a
man.
guitar. He wrote songs as if his guitar lines were like he was playing drums on the guitar. They were so percussive.
Melodic, right.
But
right.
they were percussive. Him
Right.
and his brother were just. I was just listening to Vulgar Display and Cowboys from Hell this last weekend when we were traveling to Anaheim. And listening to that, now, I got to tell you, you cannot drive slow when you're listening to Pantera.
Yeah, I know.
Dude.
The syncopation, the tightness. Right?
Talking
And then when
about-
he soloed, it was just so melodic and so much feeling.
You know, and as a musician, I will never forget what happened to him on stage.
Yeah, I know.
That's a
I
whole
know.
other show.
Yeah, I know.
It puts a different perspective
I know.
on that. But
I know.
I'll tell you what he left us with is a shit ton of shred. And that boy is still teaching kids, and that's what it's all about. But number 7, Dimebag. Moving on to number 6,
David Gilmore.
David Gilmore. Dude.
Bro,
Tone. You want to talk
tone, feeling.
Phrase, yeah.
Feeling.
Dude.
That his whole thing is just feeling. It's just, man, bro.
Just smoke a joint
Man.
and listen to Comfortably Numb's solo sections.
You know, it's funny. All the Instagram people that play they play just the solo.
Yeah.
9 out of 10 of them is a Gilmore solo.
Hey.
Interesting, isn't it?
And he's still
So
pushing
there
it.
you go. So that's pretty cool right there. So number 6, we got David Gilmore. So number 5, we have
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Shit. Pick an album, pick a tune,
Yep.
and
Just-
his
yeah,
his
yeah.
journey overcoming his stuff that he went through. But man, I mean, Scuttlebutton, the riff on Scuttlebutt. It's an instrumental. Dude,
Yep, I know. I know. Phenomenal.
Fuck the Pride and Joy and the Crossfire and all that shit. I sing those all the time.
He's
But
one.
you look at the whole Texas Flood album.
He's one of those players that just loved to play. There was nothing. There was nothing about.
Do you know who
fake. He
discovered?
just loved the instrument.
Who's noted for discovering Stevie Ray Vaughan
No, yeah.
and putting him on David
Bowie.
Yeah.
I did know that.
Yeah.
I just
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know. That's
Good
a whole.
stuff.
That's a whole nother.
It's a whole.
That's a whole nother podcast because
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
tried to steal credit from him and didn't give him credit on that first album. You know.
Really?
You didn't know that?
Oh, you know what? We should do a show or a list about the top 10 guys that fucked over their musicians.
That's a whole. That's a top
Dude.
20.
I'm telling you, you want to talk?
That's a top 20.
Yeah,
Anyway.
we'll get to that one.
Number 5, Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Stevie Ray Vaughan, yeah. Number 4,
Jimi Hendrix.
Ow, wow, wow,
Yes.
wow, 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 wow. Dude,
Oh, King.
King. Yeah, I mean, when he came out, he blew minds.
We wouldn't have a top 10 without this man.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, come on, honestly. We're not
Absolutely.
right. There was tons of guitar players around, right?
Not like him.
That could shred, but Jimmy was something else, man. He right. He gave us what we consider a rock god today. He transformed. You know what I mean? He transformed just playing guitar and hee-haw to actually making it a focal point. He took it.
And that swagger.
He took it from just being a back, because he used to
Don't
back up
forget the
Little
tab-
Richard.
the
He used
tabs
to
of
back up
acid.
Little Richard, and he would stand back there, right? And he would back him up, and he took it from no, let's make the guitar out front. That's why he's the king. Love him. Yeah, huh? Look at that. See, that's up there for a reason. Love it,
I
man.
didn't even realize that until this moment.
Number
really.
4, Jimi Hendrix.
Absolutely.
And that makes us number 3
Number
at
3, Mr. Randy Rhodes. Man,
Ooh.
can you imagine what that boy would be doing if he was still around? You know?
Man, huh?
Just-
Did we get robbed or what?
We got
Wow.
Jimi
Wow.
Hendrix, Randy Rhodes,
Wow.
Dimebag. We got robbed of a lot of that.
But
Stevie.
we were blessed. We were also blessed.
We were blessed to
with-
live in a time when we
with
got to see these guys
two
play.
of those two albums of the most brilliant guitar playing,
Yeah.
writing, execution, everything. Just next level guitar playing. Just amazing.
Have you checked out the
Absolutely
YouTube?
amazing.
There's a couple of things on YouTube about
The Randy Rhodes
the Randy Rhodes and Eddie Van Halen thing.
comparisons.
Yeah, comparisons
Yeah.
and playing other stuff.
Yeah, there's a
I didn't know a lot about all that stuff.
There. Some will say that there was a rivalry.
I don't think there was
in the early '70s.
I think it was just how people word of mouth and
but
caused that shit, you know.
well, it was
But then
like.
again, he was teaching guitar, and people like, hey, bro, can you teach me Eddie Van Halen's lick on this tune?
Thank you.
He's like,
Enough said.
shit.
Right there. See,
So
that,
not
that
only-
was always my argument.
Yeah.
Then why was Randy's students coming in saying, teach me Eruption?
Yeah. But I
So
mean,
don't tell me there was no...
groundbreaking guitar playing in his
come
own
on.
right, though.
You know
You know what I mean?
And I know for a fact, Randy hated it that he had to tap during his solos on the live shows.
How do you know he hated it?
He said it in interviews.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's out there.
I
It's
thought
out
you
there.
like knew him.
No,
personal level.
I've read several times
Gotcha.
where, but that was that was the thing to do in the time.
No, it wasn't. No.
And but when
No.
he went out there and did his solo, it was part of the thing, and he
Yeah.
never liked doing that because he was much of a more player without it. Anyway, number 3, Randy Rhodes.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get back to that.
Don't forget to smash the like button.
Subscribe.
Right? Come
tell a
on now.
friend.
Come on, everyone.
Tell everybody.
Come on, everyone.
Everybody's
Come
welcome.
on now.
Yeah. Cheers.
Oh no!
Again?
No!
You know,
Hey, If it's Gary.
It's going to be a one
No,
guy.
no,
Yeah.
no. If it's Gary. No. It's your turn. It's Gary. I know it's Gary.
Oh, I have to.
It's your turn.
Hello? Yeah, hold on. No, it's for you.
Yeah. How you doing? Yes. Hey, we got Brad. How you doing, Brad?
Brad.
How you doing? Yeah. Where you from, Brad? Really? New York?
New York.
Wow, total East Coast.
How you doing?
Love it.
How
Okay,
you
Brad. Right. Okay, what? What's that? Why the fuck is Malmsteen even on the list? Well, okay, Brad. Now listen, Brad. No,
Listen,
we have that, you know. What? What's that? Why the fuck? Man, you guys are passionate up over there, huh? Why the fuck aren't you? All right. Right, he what? What? Yeah, well.
Yeah, well.
Well, you know what? Okay, Brad. Brad, who would you replace Ingve with? Huh? Okay. He wants to go with Nuno Betancourt?
He's pretty badass.
Wow, okay.
His
So,
new
all right. Hey, Brad. Hey, thanks for calling. All right. We're going to get you information. Thanks for calling, Brad. Thanks. All right.
You know what you just did.
All right.
You just opened a big can of worms. Now that shit's going to happen all the time.
What's going to happen?
We don't even make it the list. We'll just wait for the fucking phone to ring and they'll tell us
No,
who the list
well,
is.
why can't they have an opinion? Why can't we involve the people out there, right? You guys have an opinion. I think they should be able to change it.
Okay, so we're...
I say, hold on. I say if they like and they subscribe, they should be able to change it.
All right, there you go.
Deal? We got a
Fair
deal?
enough. Fair enough.
Deal?
Fair enough. All right, let's get back to
All
our
right, let's
list.
get back.
We're at number 2.
We are at number 2.
Number 2, Mr. Led Zeppelin himself, Jimmy Page.
Jimmy Page. Yes!
Oh,
Come on! Dude. I love it, man.
Dude.
Just...
Take any riff. Their stuff was groundbreaking.
Yep.
All of it.
And I don't want to hear all the stuff about plagiarism, okay? Because I don't care what you say.
Zeppelin.
There is no way you can take anything away from this man and what he gave us.
The combination of the entire band.
I
was
don't
the
believe
shit.
there's anything written on physical graffiti that you could say is plagiarism. Correct?
Absolutely.
Nothing on presents.
Nah.
Correct?
Nah.
Nothing, right?
Nah.
Nothing really on Zeppelin 4,
No. Houses of the Holy. No.
right? Come on.
2. Coda.
So-
yeah. All
Right?
of
The diversity, right?
it. Yeah.
The shredding, just the light and the darkness was his thing,
Yeah.
right? It was the light and the darkness. I love
Talking
it.
about this
I
man.
love it, man.
Coming from
And
the guy
you-
that
and-
can't write a song for 3 minutes, and for the life of them, they're all fucking 12-minute overtures.
Right.
Shit.
Love it, man.
But yeah,
Jimmy.
Jimmy Page.
Number 2, Jimmy Page.
Number 1.
And who do you think number 1 is out there? Who do you think? Huh?
You got an opinion? You
Yeah.
can make a comment about
Now hold
it.
on. Now don't call in.
Yeah.
Don't call in, okay?
Again.
Okay, let's okay. Take it easy, Gary. All right, so
You don't have to worry about that.
I don't know.
We're almost done.
We're almost done. All right.
I ain't changing it anymore.
Okay. So number 1, we have Eddie Van Halen. Yes.
You cannot
Come on.
have a list.
Come on, argue
without-
me out. Argue me out.
You cannot have
I ain't
a
leaving.
top guitar
I ain't
list
leaving. Argue me out.
without Eddie Van Halen on it.
Come
That's
on.
all there is to it.
Come on.
I don't care. He was
And
just as huge post-life as he was in
there's so many reasons, but I think one of the main reasons is his influence was so huge and massive. I don't think you cannot name another guitar player on that list that had that broad of an influence, right?
well, you know,
Right? In 1984, every kid on the block was tapping,
they were the
dive bombing, putting tape on their guitars,
big-
wearing stripes.
Yeah.
Right?
No shit.
Right?
No shit.
Right? You didn't see guys walking around with top hats.
Oh, they're still doing
Right? You didn't see right?
it.
What did you see?
A dude who's approached the
So
guitar.
there
playing
you
was
that
from another
alone,
planet.
we haven't even gotten to his music yet.
Yeah, he's from another planet. He's his
Yes,
total approach.
yes.
You want to talk about rhythm guitar playing? He's one of the best rhythm guitar players
I know,
too.
I know.
Aside from his
I
solo
know.
playing.
Everybody goes to his soloing first, but he was the most brilliant rhythm player. The rhythm, the pocket.
Yeah.
He had a pocket like no other.
With the lot,
Man, you know,
pocket
man,
cheese.
yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Right
Number
on.
1, we have
Eddie Van
Eddie
Halen.
Van Halen.
All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. That's our top 10 rock guitar players. I'm Jay.
And I'm Darryl.
Thanks for stopping by. Until next time.